The world is changing, the borders are closing, and if you're queer, they don't want you to know what's coming next. Hey, I'm Ken Krell, publisher of the Pride Nomad Letter, and today I'm pulling back the curtain on what's really happening to global travel in 2025. Look, I spent the last 15 years living openly queer across more countries than I can count on a few hands. I've seen the good, the bad, and maybe the don't hold hands here. And I can tell you, the rules of the game are changing fast. So yes, now's the time to discuss why LGBTQ plus travelers everywhere are waking up and asking, is it time to leave the US for good? Now, this isn't a gloom and doom video. This is your roadmap to freedom. So stick with me because I'm going to reveal the countries still rolling out the rainbow carpet, the ones quietly tightening the noose, and the one country that literally hands you wine at immigration just for showing up. Now, before we dive in, here's what I want you to do. Grab your free subscription to the Pride Nomad Letter. Every Tuesday, I'll send you brutally honest tips, tools, and strategies to help you live free, live abroad, and never settle. So subscribe to the channel to join thousands of queer nomads building their plan B. And please support our sponsors as well, because they make this work possible. And by the way, do know that we only work with brands we believe in. You'll find links in the description below. Visa-free access used to feel like a privilege. Now it's become a filter. Countries are layering on forms, ETAs, electronic travel authorities, background checks, and judgmental red tape. It's not just where are you going, it's where have you been, who do you love, are you a risk? In the last year alone, the UK, Canada, Australia, the US, and even Thailand have introduced restrictions that quietly screen who they really want crossing their borders. This isn't random, it's systemic, and it's reshaping the future of our queer freedom. If you're cis, straight, and snapping selfies in Tulum, you're probably going to be fine. But if you're queer, trans, or visibly other, then you know that some borders aren't physical, they're psychological. They read your vibe, they judge your gender, they calculate your risk. And for a lot of us, we don't even feel safe in our own passports anymore. As an example, I'm on a celebrity reflection right now going through the Caribbean, and this young, wonderful couple, she's American, he's Canadian, and while they're working on getting his green card, she is afraid to leave the ship with him because they're scared that they may not come back on. That's not cool. And for a lot of us, we don't even feel safe on our passports anymore. One of our readers told me about the moment he knew he had to leave. It wasn't just some protest or scandal, just a Tuesday at the post office. Sam caught himself straightening his voice just to mail a goddamn package, and it hit him. He was editing himself every single day, not because someone threatened him, but because that low grade anxiety, that constant calculation of is it safe to be here, had become his normal. Have you ever felt that? Holding your partner's hand, but only in safe zones, lowering your voice in certain spaces, avoiding whole countries because they don't see you as a fully human being. That's not freedom, that's survival. And you deserve so much more. So here's the plot twist. It's not just other countries filtering us out. The US, it's bleeding trust in tourism. Canada, France, Germany, and Mexico all have issued travel advisories against the United States. Some cities are seeing tourism drop by 30% or more. Even airlines are quietly scaling back. Why? Because people just don't feel safe here anymore. Guns, politics, and LGBTQ plus hate, and a healthcare system that makes survival feel like a subscription service. Maybe that tug in your gut that says, maybe I just don't have to fight so hard to be free. Well, you're not alone. Over 60% of Gen Z LGBTQ plus folks are now considering a move abroad. Our videos have gotten so popular for that very reason. Millennials are right behind them. Even retirees are saying, you know what? I want to live where I feel seen. Places like Puerto Vallarta have become very popular for gay retirees, and we can hook you up for that too, by the way. Here's some good news. The world isn't shutting down. It's just asking us to choose better. According to the 2025 Pride Nomad Index, it's our exclusive ranking of 65 countries for queer digital nomads. Here are a few standouts. Spain has been ranked number one for a while. Legal rights, social acceptance, and yes, pride is basically a national sport for them. Portugal ranked number four. Digital nomad visas, stunning coastlines, and actual kindness. And the food, mwah. Okay, and the guys. Anyway, Argentina ranked number 14. Affordable, loud, proud, and wildly queer affirming. And of course, one of my favorites, Thailand ranked number 10. A few more forms now, but culturally one of the most gender fluid places on earth and best food on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. Colombia at 21. The Constitution protects us. Medellin's got community, cost of living, and clarity. I will be there in a few weeks. Cannot wait to go. And the wild card, Georgia. Yes, Georgia. Number 46 on our index, so it's not perfect, but they literally give you a bottle of wine at the airport when you get there. Visa free for a year. Now that's a statement. So now let's talk about the heartbreakers. The US, our home base, ranked number 7 and falling fast. Rights under attack, rising costs, emotional burnout. Malaysia ranked number 55. Beautiful country, felt great in Kuala Lumpur, but legally risky. You can travel there for sure, but don't build routes. The UAE ranked dead last at 65. Lux, of course. Dubai, amazing. And people love Dubai. Is it safe for queers? Dubai? Yes, apparently, but absolutely not elsewhere. Sure, everyone does love Dubai, but that's the exception, not the rule. And the same thing, by the way, goes for Indonesia, clocking in at 64. Bali is awesome, and it's very gay. Oh my gosh. But elsewhere, don't plan on flying your pride flag unless you're looking for trouble. Again, visit where you want, but live where you're loved. So, what's your next move? Here's the playbook. Number one, slow down. Fewer borders means fewer hassles, less stress. Go deeper, not wider. Be a slow man. Get to know the people. I've always advised that, and I think it makes a bunch of sense. You may see fewer countries, but you'll see more of them. And you'll get more feeling and get understand how they operate. That's the idea of seeing and exploring the planet. Number two, build your plan B. Start researching second residences and queer-friendly visa programs now and get started because things are changing rapidly and you want to be ahead of the game. Next, be sure to join the Pride Nomad community and grab your free subscription to the newsletter. It's our weekly insider guide with hotspots, new visa plans, and places the queer community is quietly thriving in. The link's below, of course. And by the way, massive love to our sponsors. These folks are vetted, valued, aligned, and actually give a damn about queer travelers like you and I. Whether you need expat health insurance, great places to go, financial tools, or legal advice to make your move more easy, they're here to help us. You'll find them in the description below, so show them some love. They make this channel possible. And so do you, by the way. So let's land the plane now. The world isn't closing down. It's just reshuffling. And if you're brave enough to go where you're celebrated, not just tolerated, then this chaos might just be your escape plan. So here's your 3-step challenge. Number 1, subscribe to this channel. Number 2, join the Pride Nomad letter. The link's below. And number 3, drop a comment. Where do you want to go next? Or where have you felt seen? And hey, next week, I'll take you behind the scenes of the cruise I'm on right now. And let's just say the cocktails aren't the only thing shaken. You deserve more than just a stamp on your passport, my dear friend. You deserve peace, you deserve pride, and a life that actually finally fits for you. So let's go where we're seen together. See you next week, and share this with someone who really needs it. Big love.